I haven't done anything in a couple of weeks. So I wanted to check in and confirm that I've discontinued the payday video. Payday video wasn't getting any views, and people were saying stupid stuff in the comments, saying I shouldn't pay any taxes. So the payday video is no longer going to be posted on Wednesdays. It was just repetitive, and I thought it was a good tool for, especially for full-time gig workers to gauge, how they're doing. But only getting 800 views with over 6,000 subscribers is not, it's not worth the effort. It's not my return on the effort of doing it isn't there. So it's a huge relief. I don't have to. I've realized since I haven't done it 2 weeks now that it was a stress point in my life. And last night I just quit DoorDash because it sucked. I just quit and chilled and watched TV. Logged off, and DoorDash was only giving me stupid orders. And if I was still doing the payday videos, I'd be like, damn it, and stressing, and I wouldn't have I wouldn't have gave up. I would have had to keep on filtering through the bullshit orders that DoorDash gives. So, also it was a huge complaint. Hey, Kaylee. No, not deactivated. I'm about to unpause my dash. I just lost this phone that I'm recording with. Just left it at a Papa John's. That inspired me to go live, because I felt naked without my my YouTube phone is what the phone that I lost. I was taking a picture of the pizza bag with this phone, so I had to set this one down to do it, or I didn't have to, but I did. And so yeah, that scared the shit out of me, and I just finished recovering this phone that I'm going live on right now. So anyway, I wanted to discuss the discontinuing the payday video, because that's the only comments that are coming in right now is what happened to the payday video. So it was also just too much complaining about the illegal immigration problem. It's like I had to mention it every time because it's drastically affecting my payout. So a lot of people don't want to hear that shit. A lot of people are accepting of it, and it seems like I'm the only one that is so intently upset about it. So I don't think I'll start them up again, because I've complained about the views on those for years. I've brought up, should I keep doing it? Asked you guys, of course there's some people that want it, but I'm pulling into my garage. I'm only getting stupid DoorDash orders. .7 miles. So anyway, yeah, the last payday video that I did was like an $1,880 payout, and I showed the taxes that I paid. I showed the $6,000 worth of taxes I paid directly out of my bank account. And it only got 800 views. Like, views are higher now because it's been, several weeks. But that was the last straw for the payday video. The performance of that final one. So, somebody says I look like Tom Hanks. There's another. I thought this was the same one. It's a different stupid road trip order. So anyway, let's see what the. Hey, what's up, Brian? Yeah. Taking a break from YouTube. No, I've never shot an airsoft. So yeah, I'm not deactivated. I'm on both apps. I've started doing some. I quit Spark for a couple of weeks too. The channel members know that because I'm still checking in with the channel members on Sunday nights, telling them how I did, but I'm not showing my bank account anymore. It's 9:10 right now, Troy. Yeah, then I think it's coming up on the 8th or 9th, daylight savings. So then the time will be the same as my mom's again. Right now, my mom's is an hour ahead of me up there in Washington, and it goes to the back to the same. So I'll show you I'll prove that I'm still on Spark. I already showed you the DoorDash, so I'm doing just a little bit of Spark. I kind of gave up trying it in the evenings because they finally brought the little busyness indicator graph back, and it was showing that it sucks ass at night in the evening. So it has to be busy for me to overcome those scammers. Obese Spark driver got a $22 offer to go to Maricopa. I found out, I confirmed that there's a Walmart in Maricopa. So those are unnecessary deliveries. Like, shouldn't even be allowed. Spark should not be putting out those Maricopa from Chandler deliveries or from Tempe. They come out of the Priest and Elliott Walmart and the one by the Chandler Mall too. Sends them to Maricopa. So Troy's in Colorado, and his time is the same as ours right now, and then it won't be coming up. I've heard that, Kaylee, so many damn times, and it's always bullshit for me. Like, I've heard so many people, they're checking IDs, and then it's bullshit at the store I work. And I don't do multiple stores. So I have to have action at my store right there, right? Walking distance from my house is the store that has to get better for me. So I've been talking to this girl that in Longview, Amy, Spark driver in Longview, that just the other day she says they suspect, like, there's 4 of them. There's 4 immigrant drivers, she thinks. So I'll have to check that when I get up there, because what I do is I just go up and try to talk to him. I go up and like you normally would, a fellow gig worker. Hey, what's good? You're doing Spark? Like, I go up to them and try to talk to him, and then they can't understand. So that's how I'll find out when I get to Longview, but it's only a couple months away now. That's gonna suck if it spreads to up there and fucks me up there too. And then I'll for sure have to start applying for a W-2 job. Alex just got back on Uber Eats. That's cool. I need to get on Uber Eats. I don't know why they turned my account off. Yeah, I didn't want to stop the payday videos, but I'm like, as soon as I decided I wasn't gonna do them anymore, I like felt like a huge weight off my. I have no accountability now. I don't have to grind it as hard, and I don't have to explain why it sucked or. And some people just don't like seeing somebody that works a lot of hours. Like when Kaylee shows me hers, it pisses me off because she doesn't have the fucking scammers up where she is. She'll send me screenshots and it'll tick me off. Like, so I can totally relate to the people that hate my payday videos. They can't make as much, their market's smaller, or they can't put in as many hours. Yeah, I was explaining that. You can watch the replay, but yeah, the payday videos aren't getting views. I have over 6,000 subscribers, and they're only getting 800 views. It's not enough. It's not worth the return on the effort isn't worth it. So, I'm gonna do like random ride-alongs, and when crazy shit happens in the gig economy, I'm gonna do a video about it. If there's ever any improvement on the immigrant takeover, I'll do videos on that. And if I get a real job, I'll do a video showing that. I'll do a video from the workplace. There's a payday preview on the channel, members. It's the only option you're gonna have. It's the payday preview on Sunday nights. I just show the apps. I don't show the bank account. No, I did not see that about more finance, but I'll check it out. I was expecting to be accused of pulling to more finance with my disappearance. Rideshares isn't profitable. Rideshare is under $1 a mile, no matter how you work it. So I can't do rideshare because I have to make a profit. I saw the text, Kaylee. I can't check it yet. I kind of can. Yeah, I hope that I tried Spark tonight and couldn't get an order, so nothing's improved in my market. I started out with I went over to the parking lot. Tried to get a triple curbside. So I usually can get some good curbsides in the morning, but the evenings have sucked on Spark, so I just do DoorDash from the house. I got a dash going right now. Yeah, I lost this phone earlier, the one that I'm recording with while I'm live on. Left it at a Papa John's. Scared the shit out of me until I finally called and confirmed I left it there. I checked a Jack in the Box first, and then I checked my house. Yeah, Walmart Spark absolutely doesn't need any more drivers for years unless they start deporting the illegals. The mass deportation promise so far wasn't true. They're only doing like hardcore criminals. So the guys that are taking up my job aren't gonna get removed right away, if at all. They might not at all. So anyway, I wanted to check in and confirm that yeah, I quit doing the payday videos, which was my only reliable, consistent content. So now it'll just be random. There's a lot of other gig tubers that are just random. We'll go a month without doing one. So cool. The payday video wasn't getting enough views. And people were saying stupid stuff. Like all the people that said I shouldn't pay taxes can blame it on them too. On that last one. That helped me decide I was gonna quit doing it. Yeah, me too. DoorDash is slow too. I'm not getting shit on DoorDash. I have the shopping orders turned off until 10 because I don't want to do Safeway or Lowe's or Food City or Dollar General or Sprouts. So after 10 o'clock, I turn it back on for the Walgreens and CVS orders. And right now, this is weird. But yeah, it does. It actually it starts to slow down around 9, and it picks back up eventually. But yeah, I'm not getting nothing. So anyway, 51 watching. So if you're just tuning in, yeah, I'm just announcing that I quit doing the payday videos. Somebody's from the east side of Washington. Can't pronounce the name of that person. It's funny how often that happens. Kaylee's saying Spark sucks where she is at lately. Getting a $4 Wendy's. I don't do that Wendy's. Every once in a while I give it a chance, and it always sucks. Wendy's doesn't know that they have the order till you get there and tell them. My Wendy's. Spark has been horrible here lately. I hit the watch hours for monetization. Decided not to go forward with. Why not? Why would you not do it? Thought that's why you started one up. Did you hit the minor league monetization? Just wait till you hit the whole thing. You're gonna do it because you do all those lives. You're for sure gonna make the 4,000 hours and the 1,000. How many subs do you have now? Those lives are great for subs, but they're impulse subscribers, so your regular videos are gonna still get tiny amounts of views. Let me see what you're at. You're at 733, so just wait till you get the full and then do it. For sure, do it. Just in case. What if you catch a Bigfoot on video? Be a millionaire. Yeah, it does feel like a job. I'm actually just now getting sick of it. Like I've never depended on the YouTube money, so thankfully it's not hurting me to slow down my content. My Spark Scammers video is still making me like over $100 a month. We took all the videos down. I didn't see that. I would do it anyway and just not care. But I also noticed that the reason my taxes were so damn high was because of my over $5,000 YouTube income. That I didn't write anything off for that because it would be a lie. Like I already had 2 phones. Doing YouTube doesn't cost me any money at all. I don't buy cameras. I've always kept 2 phones. The only thing I would say is that I get the Ultra instead of the regular now because the camera's better. But I'm not gonna try to count that as money that should be deducted. So that 5,400 that I made in 2024 on YouTube wasn't taxed. So, but people were telling me I shouldn't pay taxes, but I want to because I believe that Social Security will still be there for me. I'm 52, so if you don't pay any taxes, you don't get jack shit. Shit. Hold on. My air compressor fired up. I gotta remember to turn that back on later. You're just doing shorts. I don't like shorts because they don't pay shit. Yeah, they can't stop it because then they'd have to stop deducting for it. The day they stop paying out Social Security, they'll also have to stop taking it out of people's checks. So that's impossible. They can't afford that. They have to keep the Ponzi scheme going. Hopefully the Doge fucking waste, savings will help it. I'm hoping. I know a lot of people are against that, the Doge shit, but I'm all for it. I don't want like any money going to other countries for stupid shit. For sure. Like that's common sense. Anybody should not want that. But I don't want to start a political discussion, but I'm counting on my Social Security will be over $2,000 a month if I continue to make as much as if I continue to pay as much taxes as I have been until I retire. So that with my Roth IRA, well, I'll be able to completely quit working. Yeah, they're firing so many people that it might be fucking affecting the economy. Like I've noticed a slowdown in gig work. Already it's fucked because of the illegal immigrants doing it, but I've noticed a severe slowdown lately. And I brought it up to my son. I wonder if it's from all the federal workers that, even though they weren't doing anything for the money, they're not getting the money, so they're not ordering DoorDash, so it should be all for the greater good over time. But I like instant gratification, and if they would just clear out these illegal immigrants that are doing Spark at my store on Alma School and Warner and Chandler, then I would be have no complaints at all about any of the other shit that's going on. Yeah, it's Keno. Got some good points. So yeah, that could hit the economy. I'm still getting comments on this. I get my own food, thanks. Still getting comments on this Spark Scammers video. I'm getting a Mickey D's for $4. I won't do that. This is giving me a nice little break to catch up with the audience. So I might do a random live to check in. Probably should have done it sooner. It's getting late in some people's areas. It's almost 9:30 here. Well, I know they're at all the stores. I'm just saying that I only need them to fix it at my store. Like if my store would stop handing over the orders to fraudulent drivers, then I'd be good. So if the car loaders and the self-checkout workers checked ID on all the Spark orders, I'd be making $2,000 a week on Spark, and I'd switch to Spark only if that happened. But the Walmart refuses to do it. And you saw that community post where I posted they claim they have nothing to do with the deliveries at all. Said that in my terms of service as a driver. They have nothing to do with the deliveries and have no liability whatsoever with the independent contractor drivers. So Walmart is determined to continue to employ the illegal immigrants for sure. They want to. So does Amazon and DoorDash and Uber and Lyft and all the others. So anyway, my main purpose for going live was to announce that I did shut down the payday video. I'm not going to be doing the payday video weekly anymore. I might still show my 1099s every year and do other financial, show how good I did, but payday videos just were not popular enough to. They're only making like $6 for me. That's not worth the effort. So, all right. I'd rather have them check ID. Like, if they checked ID, then I wouldn't need them to be deported. But I know they're not going to do that. I think I'm going to take this cheap-ass Burger King. It's right in my own neighborhood. I just took a BK for $4.75. 25 cents lower than my normal minimum. I'm going to turn that air compressor back on. I need that thing. I've got a slow leak in one of my tires. Burger King closes at 10, so should be able to pick this up. I just left the Wi-Fi, so it glitched out. Yeah, I took 4 days off. Got drunk. Finished the vodka that I had in my house. Should have done a drunken live, but I never thought of it. So I took that was kind of inspired by me deciding to stop the payday videos. So I went like 4 months and 3 weeks without taking a day off, working like minimum 12 hours a day, mostly 14s. But yes, I did take several days off, 4 days off straight. And now I'm back to it, but I'm not trying as hard. And if DoorDash sucks overnight, I just log off and quit. Last night I logged off, gave up on DoorDash, and then I tried Spark in the morning, when the Walmart opened, but I tried it from the house and it sucked. It didn't give me shit. So I continued to not work, and my gas card that I use for gas is way lower, and my miles are way lower, and so still got my cash flow coming in. Hey Luke, what's up? Yeah, I know that compressor goes off too often. I'm pretty sure it does have something wrong with it. Probably should change the hose. I hate the hose that's on it. It's super stiff. It gets caught on shit. So I guess I'll take you on this delivery and then I'll close it out. But yeah, I just wanted to check in, let you know everything's fine. I just decided not to keep doing the payday videos. They're not getting enough views, and it's too much public videos about complaining about the illegal immigrants. It's just beating a dead horse. it's like I can't resist bringing it up when I'm showing you a shit week, you know. I'm pretty sure their lobby's locked. All right, I'm at the BK.
Thank you for your. What can I get you?
Hey, BK, I've got DoorDash for Nancy.
Nice, I got enough.
Thank you. What'd they order? An Impossible Whopper, regular Whopper, some fries. Cool. Thank you. Have a good night. Cool. No drinks. Guess that's gonna be worth the $4.75. It's making me verify each item. This is new to me. It's crazy that happened on this during this live. I can't confirm the pickup without clicking these 3 things. I had to check the check mark. So am I supposed to open the bag? The bag's got a seal, a sticker. Does that mean we're now required to open the bags? Let me know. Let me know about that if you're watching the replay. I hadn't had that tonight. So it just asked me to verify all 3 items in that Burger King order. And I got chewed out by a Taco Bell worker for opening the bag to see if their sauce was in the bag. I did it right there in front of her on the counter. Because if they didn't put the sauce, I was going to grab it myself. Taco Bell worker told me off and said we're not allowed to. Not allowed to open the bag. And I said, bullshit, we can get fired for delivering shorted deliveries. And the next time I came, the manager asked me about it. I told her the same thing. I'm like, are you saying we can't check the order? Because I'm gonna have to confirm that with DoorDash. And then she backed off. She backed down. Has anybody else seen that? That's the first. I just discovered that. It just happened to me during this live video. So crazy. Good. There's 45 watching, 17 likes. Of course, zero revenue. Yeah, make sure their cheese is on there. Remove their fucking cheese with your hands if they put cheese when they weren't supposed to. Well, John says it happened to him. All right, let me confirm this house number. Was only $1.50 tip with increased base pay to $3.25. So anyway, cool. I can extend till midnight. That was interesting. So I'm gonna, if I wasn't doing the live, I might have opened the bag and checked it. But McDonald's orders are really sealed up. Like, if you open it, the customer's gonna notice. So I wonder if it'll do that on the McDonald's orders. They're the most sealed up bags that I get. And I'm trying to think of the other ones you can put back together. You can just open the little sticker and then stick it back on there. It won't know any, it won't notice, but I'm gonna pull over and check the comments, and then I might. Mama, it's getting late, isn't it? Late? Isn't it 10:40? Or did you already change the clocks? I like the McDonald's bags, Rob. Fit the drinks in there and everything. Like McDonald's has got it smart. They've had those bags for years. They've never changed it up. All right, I'm gonna stop right here. So anyway, yeah, my mom is a subscriber that watches every video, and she was pretty upset about the payday video going away. So that's John said that it happened to him also. Obese spark driver hasn't happened, and he's in my area. Hasn't happened to him. I wish I was getting more orders. I could see if it happens again and show you, but nothing. Nothing going on. So it's not a vacation. It used to be a vacation. Now it's just a snowbird trip. Change on Sunday night, which won't be that big of a deal for a retiree. So I'm going to be going sometime in May. Last year it was mid-May. Like, I think I left on May 13th last year for the road trip up to Washington. Griffin happened to Griffin also. So I don't know. That tells me that we're supposed to open the bag. That's basically an instruction that you need to open the bag and look at the items. So I'm going to do that next time. And hopefully the customers don't report you for tampering with their shit, because somebody wrongfully did that to me once on Uber Eats. Said that I fucked with their food. I think it was somebody that was trying to get it for free. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to check in and do a quick live. I lost this phone that I'm recording on tonight. When I retrieved it from the Papa John's that I left it at, it inspired me to go live, because I was like, damn, now I can't do my YouTube. If I want to do YouTube, I can't. So yeah, we're on the coast. Longview's on the coast. We go to the beach. My mom goes to the beach once a month. It's also right on the Columbia River. Good spot. My mom's spot is bitchin'. She could probably Airbnb her place out for a high to fishermen. It's right by a boat launch goes onto the Columbia River to catch salmon. Yeah, I lost my freaking phone. Didn't know where I left it. Checked the Jack in the Box. It wasn't there, or they said it wasn't. Checked my house. And then I called the Papa John's and he said it was there. And what a huge relief. All right. Anyway, I'm going to log off. I'm going to end the live so the replay is not too long so people can watch the replay and get the information that yes, the payday video has been retired. I'm kind of sad about it, but it's also a big, stress reliever for me to not have to go balls out so hard because I know I'm going to be showing it every week. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll try to mix in some occasional videos or occasional lives just to stay in touch and let you know how it's going. And no, I was not deactivated. I'm still on DoorDash, still on Spark. So somebody was saying that was a rumor, but nope. Considering switching back to days when DoorDash sucks super bad overnight. I'm considering switching back to days so that I have the option to do Spark or DoorDash, and then I could also be checking Roadie again. I haven't done Roadie in several months, so I'm gonna have to switch to days before my trip. So sometime in April, I'm gonna be switching to day shift. So I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, Looker, I'll do a ride along soon, maybe this weekend. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'm out of here. Have a good night, everybody. Hope you make lots of money.